Alrighty then. Okay. Stream is working, apparently. Okay. Let's see here. No dropped frames. Average time to render frame is fine. That's all good. We're live. Audio is hopefully good. Alright, so welcome to the new stream. I've been absent for a while, but I'm back. So here I am, and we're going into a new Broken Alliance run on Impossible. The usual house rules. I probably never mentioned it, but I'm gonna mention it now, and I wrote it in the chat. So no dimension door, no town portal, no town gate, no starting as Warlock, which is overpowered, and of course no save and reload. Okay, I'm gonna go with random, and if we get Warlock, we'll just reload the game. Like, not reload the game, restart the game. So here we go. Oh yeah, we got a viewer. This is actually my friend. So, sup, man? All right, let's just. Okay, hi, man. That's good enough. Okay, so here we go. Okay, Necromancer. That's good. Anything but Warlock. All right. I'll make. Well, we got 0 of everything, but as soon as I pick up that gold, I'm going straight for another hero. All right. How much do we have? 2,000 gold. That's not gonna be enough because it's. Yeah. Not gonna buy anything because I need the gold for the heroes. Right. Well, now you got a chance to watch me play. Okay. By the way, I lost 5 times already. So, this is my 6th attempt on Impossible. I don't know if you how familiar you are with the game. But it's extremely difficult to win this with the house rules that I'm playing on. Now, which one do we take? They're both good. Okay. This one. They're both the same, exactly the same. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Zombies are slowing us down. Going straight for the sawmill. Ooh, yeah. Of course, money. 2,000, that's good enough. We'll build the well. No, nothing yet. No. We need all the money for additional heroes. All the cash we can get. Oh wait, I'll dismiss these guys. And cash, yes. Another hero. Sorceress, they can be good. Advanced navigation, okay, we'll take one. Per kind. Alrighty then, let's see, what can we do? We got some sprites here. They're actually the worst level 1 enemy we can face, other than any rangers. So that's gonna be difficult. Alright, advanced wisdom. I'll take expert navigation. In fact, enchanted hourglass extends the duration of all our hero spell turns by 2. Okay, that's good. Pathfinding, that's always good. Let's see what spells this do. Steel skin, that's pretty good. Okay, so to defeat these sprites, I'm gonna have to combine armies. Let's see, it's day 4. Day 4. We need something. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe Fort Hero will help. Okay, this is where we're starting to get into braining it out. Or we should just go for the peasants around here. They're easy. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go for the peasants. Now it's time to build something. It's time to build something, and we'll go for the well. It's good enough. All right. So far, so good. I have halflings, so that means that's gonna be an easy fight. Let's actually split them up so we can kill them faster. Alright, 20 per stack, that should be easy. Yeah. She's going for a spell. He's going for the pathfinding. And they're all done. How about these zombies? Now they're too difficult for me at this point. So, alright. What do we build next? Should I go with the statue? What do you think, Joseph? Should I build the statue next or the pyramid? So the statue gives us 250 gold per day, additionally to the 1,000 that the castle gives us. And the pyramid is for mummies, which are units. Okay, so... okay, so you get it. So which of these two buildings should I build next? Let's see, let's eeny meeny, right? Eeny meeny, I don't know how the song goes. And we'll choose pyramid. Unless, yeah, exactly, pyramid. I want to say unless you say something else, but you said pyramid as well, so. Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm a king, not a pharaoh. Pharaoh, whatever. So, yeah, we got mummies, which are decent, but I'm not gonna recruit them until we upgrade the pyramid. Because then the upgrade costs more additionally if you Alright, end of turn. Alright, let's take the money. Take all the cash we can. Okay, we'll see what we do next. We need more troops. I'll take what I can get. Take the skeletons. So what do we build now? Yeah, we upgrade the pyramid and buy the mummies, of course. Yeah, there we go. And then combine armies. Let's see. What else do we fight here? I would like to capture this town, but we need to defeat these nomads, and that's not gonna happen with the strength of our army as it is. Lots of nomads would need, well, maybe next week. Maybe next week. It's day 6, so maybe next week. Okay, so let's see. She's gonna learn steel skin. Oh yeah. Through the boars. That's what I'm thinking about. Because a pack of boars, that's not. Yeah, pack of boars. We can deal with that. Let's see. So this guy's gonna bring over all this stuff. He's got steel skin, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. So I'm gonna use the hero that does have steel skin. This one, yes. So actually, he's gonna be my main hero, right? Pack of boars. Yeah, that should be easy. Okay, let's do that. And then she's worthless. What is she? Let's uncover this puzzle. Alright. Not enough to figure out where this is. I'm guessing this could be, let's see, there's a gazebo right here. You can see the top of it, which means it's somewhere around the center of the map, because it's on the beach. Because usually these gazebos are on the beach. Like, oh, this could be right here. Look at that. Wait a second. I'm just wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay. So this little edge of the beach and the gazebo. See how that looks? That is right. No, it's not. There's 2 palm trees here, so that's not it. Okay. So let's give up on that and keep going. Okay, we're going for these, but first we have to rendezvous with this other hero. I'm just gonna park myself here. And next turn. Now. Can I get there? No. But I need to attack the boars with this hero, so it's not gonna happen now, because this one doesn't have steel skin. So let's do the following. I do this. He gives me his army, and then he goes back to get steel skin. So, wait a second. Okay. And the skeletons. Should I combine the stacks like this? Maybe, yeah. And that's it. Now he goes back to get the steel skin. Very inefficient, but you know, that's how it is when you just go live at it and no planning. So it's more exciting. You know, if I get a win out of an imperfect run, that's even better. So next building will be, let's see, it's the end of the week, so we should build something that, you know, gives us more units. Maybe a skull pile, because it gives us 8 more skeletons to recruit. And it's cheap, it's only 1,000 gold. Graveyard, I hate the graveyard, I hate the zombies as units, but I'm gonna need that probably, yeah, for the mausoleum. Let's see, Pyramid Thieves Guild. Okay, let's go for the skull pile. That's good. And this one goes where? Oh, for the experience. No, already visited. Which one didn't visit this gazebo? I don't know. I'll just go, because next week we got new halflings, so I'm just gonna go get that with her. And that's it. Alright, new population. So we got this guy, so let's grab some more units here. Yeah. And now it's time to attack. Now I could wait for another round, but that's too long. We don't want to wait that long. So we are attacking the boars. Let's see. Mummy's here. Should I spread my army out? Well, I mean, should Should I make a dense army or spread them out? Leave them spread. Yeah, that's maybe better like this. Alright, put them in the center. And them right here. Mummies like that. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Here we go. Alrighty then. Damn, these boars are so fast. They close up real quick, so let's put steel skin on our skeletons. And what do we do? What do we do? We attack this one, right? I want to block this. Oh, wait a minute. I could just... Well, I can never close it, so, okay. Alright, that, I expected this to go a little bit better. Okay, we got double damage. I should go for this one. This one. 2. Alright, let's go for this one. Yeah, the skeletons are everything in this fight. It's really, they're the main source of power for this army. So, which one do we attack now? I'll go for this one. Yeah. There we go. Lost 4 skeletons, but we'll gain more because we're necromancers, so... Well, we gain 2, okay, yeah. Because part of the army that dies is converted back to skeletons if you're a necromancer, depending on your necromancy skill, which is right now basic necromancy, which means 10% of creatures killed in combat to be brought back from the dead as skeletons. Okay, let's keep going here. Defense 1. Okay, now, lots of dwarves. Dwarves are really slow, but they are tough units. I think I'm gonna go left, or should I say, northwest. And get the magic garden. Should I get the crystals first? No. Let's go here. Alright, luck for next battle is always good. Now we get some more troops, because it is a fresh week. Wait a second. Where's the well? Yeah. You can get 18 skeletons and 6 mummies, which is pretty good. Pretty good stuff. So, actually, let's buy all of them. Max. Yes. Okay. And let's build something as well. Like Thieves Guild. Because we'll need that for the mansion to get vampires. Okay. So this guy... Where does he go? Yeah, he didn't visit the gazebo, so let's go for the gazebo with him. Did he get the pathfinding though? No, he didn't, so he wasn't down here at all. Okay, she's gonna go get us fresh army to our main hero. Use her, like, piggyback the fresh army on her to the new hero. Alright, here we go. Pathfinding. Next turn's gonna be experience. Let's get the magic garden. 5 gems, that's pretty good. Okay, so now the question is, I can see something here. 4 legs. Is it another hero or is it the nomads? Probably the nomads. Because there's a distillery here and something's always guarding it, obviously, so it's probably the nomads. Okay, let's see, where do we go next? I'll just go here. Why not? Yes, the windmill. Let's get our troops. Yeah. And maybe we have no. We need 3,000. Yes, we're missing 100 gold for a mansion, which we'll do next turn. For now, we keep going with this. Right. That's good enough. That's next turn. Okay, there's a barbarian hero. Dangerously close, but still, let's see if you can defeat lots of mummies here. Let's see, few, yeah, no, he is just a scout hero. So he's just gonna turn around and go back. He cannot defeat these mummies. And that way, you know, putting us in danger here. Alright, advanced necromancy is always awesome. Let's get that. Two more, that's good. Let's get that. Now we go up here. And now let's build the mansion. Yes. Now we can recruit the vampires. But again, I'm gonna wait until I upgrade this to get vampire lords. Now I just remembered that it's really expensive to upgrade this. It's yeah, 4,000 and 10 gems, 10 crystal. We got no crystal. Yeah, because I didn't pick up that pile of crystal to not waste my movement. So I'm gonna pick it up with my Rebecca the sorceress, right? She's gonna pick that up, but it's not gonna be 10. It's gonna be 5 at most. So we're not gonna build. We're not gonna be upgrading the mansion for a while because we won't have enough crystal. So maybe we should just go with the regular vampires instead of waiting for the upgraded ones, the vampire lords. Alright, next turn. Ooh, yeah. Okay, more gold. Cash is always good. Let's see, what's that? Pack of Minotaurs. There's no way we can defeat a pack of Minotaurs. They're really tough enemies. So we'll just avoid them. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what do we build next? Since we can't upgrade the mansion, maybe a mage guild, but that would also, well, actually level 1 is not resource intense. Nothing. We'll build nothing. Okay. So what do we do with this guy? He's just gonna be our scout. We're gonna scout with him as well. So actually, she's gonna go straight up to my main, and he's gonna pick up the crystals, so we don't waste steps with him. All right, and turn. I feel like maybe I should recruit a 4th hero, because 3 of them, and I'm kind of starting to feel that that's not gonna cut it. All right, let's just let's see here. Let's get the water wheel. Okay, let's see which spell we get here. Anti-magic. That is, I guess, okay when you have strong troops. At this point, it's worthless. Foundry. I forgot if this upgrades or gives you golems. I think it just upgrades the if you have them. So it's pointless to just go there. Okay. Now let's get the crystals. Hopefully these guys don't attack everything in front of them and then kill my hero here. Because they have to defeat iron golems and the dwarves to get to me. So hopefully that won't happen. Okay. Yeah, okay, that won't happen. Now, let's see which spell we can get here. Bloodlust. That's pretty good. Bloodlust. Nothing we can do here. Let's go and get the defense. I didn't get the defense with her because she's not going to be my main hero. And then when I go back for another batch of fresh army, then I'm going to get the defense with her. So, okay, here we go. Basic archery, that's pretty good. Okay, let's get that. Let's see. Okay, we got stuff to pick up here. Let's get that. Let's rendezvous. Let's get that fresh army. Some mummies or skeletons. Yes. These sprites, I don't know, maybe it's okay if I take a couple of them just to block some flyers if there's some flyers, but it's gonna lower my morale, right? Because it's gonna be troops, 3 alignments. No, it's not, is it? It will. Let's see. Some undead, obviously, and then that's gonna be troops. Yeah, here we go. See, troops of 3 alignments, another next one. So no, let's not do that. How about this artifact? Should I transfer it? Yeah, he's my main hero. Why not? So now, I should probably go back with her for another. Because which day is it? Day 6. Yeah. So we can get fresh army again, right? So I should go back. And that's it. Now let's see here. We, of course, still, yeah, we got 5 crystals from that pile. So we still cannot upgrade this. And we won't be able to for a while. Because I do not see any crystal piles here. Actually, there is one right here, but we have to defeat these veteran pikemen, which is not gonna happen. These dwarves, yeah, we can take them on. But first, I want to take this town. Probably I'm probably gonna be able to do that. There's some dwarves and rangers guarding it. I don't know the amounts, but we'll see. All right. Okay. All right, let's attack. Let's do that. So we got everything we need. Actually, before we attack, should I pick up? No, let's just attack. Okay, 25 dwarves. That's a solid amount. So, what do we do here? I want to put steel skin on my mummies, but actually the skeletons are way better. So, let's skip a turn, because until they reach us, we don't want to lose a turn of steel skin. Or do we? Because we want to put steel skin on both of them. Yeah. Right. Let's go with the skeletons first. Spell points 14. That's okay. All right. Let's just skip that. Actually, no. Let's not skip. No. Halfling's gonna take care of the elves. So. Alright, let's go here. Yes, sir. Yes. Double damage. Comes in real handy, doesn't it? Oh, this is a tough one. Obviously, I would take Advanced Necromancy, but Estates? You know, free 100 gold per turn? I'm gonna go with that. Alright, so we need 5 grand. Okay, we can make a castle here. We got enough resources. That's pretty good. Way better than waiting for the mansion upgrade. Alright. Nice. We might have just made a castle for someone else, because someone else might storm in and take it from us now. And then we just, you know, did them a favor. But, you know, whatever. It is just a game. Okay. So, pack Medusas. No, we're going for a fresh army, remember? Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. Alright. So, it's pointless for me to enter, right? Because I have nothing to gain here. So let's just keep going. Let's get that. And the cash. I say cash because I'm only gonna be taking gold. Experience, eh. Maybe I should build up my main with tons of experience, but I feel like in this case gold is more important. Alright, let's see. So we uncovered the puzzle a bit more, and I still can't figure out where this is, right? Still can't figure out where this is. Okay, I can see the Stonehenge down here, so I know where this is because there's only like two of them on the entire map. So this should be the southwest corner, bottom left corner of the map. Or actually just south. It's kind of the middle of the map. Bottom middle of the map, right? So now I know where this is. So this is, yeah, this is close to the beach, but from the bottom side. Okay, pretty good. Let's take, there's some centaurs here, centaurs. Let's see. Do we build something else? Are there any good heroes available? No, all level 1. I'm not interested in level 1 unless I need specifically another hero, which I might need. But that's a different story. Let's skip. Actually, let's end our turn. Alright. Dwellings increase population. That's pretty good. Let's take the gold here. Yes, gold. Now we need this well to replenish our spell points. Very important. Meanwhile, let's build the archer range. New heroes available again, obviously, because it's new week. New week arrived. Warlock. Warlock. I said my rules are not to start with the Warlock castle, but recruiting Warlock heroes doesn't apply. It's, you know, the rule doesn't apply for that. So we can take the Warlock hero, which is a pretty good hero. Good spell power. He starts with Curse, which sucks, but anyway. And of course, a good unit. No. Let's go with the archer range. Archers are always good. Let's take the centaurs. Yes, I want them to join me. Okay, go for the fresh army. Can pick this magic garden on the way down. Get the defense that I messed up on the first time I passed here. Let's keep going here. Build nothing, and end our turn. These guys have already taken everything here. The yellow player. Not too shabby. Okay, this is a scout. This is probably his main. Gwyneth. Yeah. Barbarian Castle. They already upgraded the town to the castle. Let's get that cash. Nope, it's an artifact. Increases the luck by 1, which is pretty good. Ruins. Yes, Medusa, of course. 8, 4 grand. Yeah, why not? Let's get some of these sprites. Yes, sir. And now go back. Replenish our spell points. Get some gems. And now is the time to see if someone already occupied the center island and got the gold mine. No one did. Not yet, so let's see. It's day 2, okay. Get some resources, okay. Fresh army. What else can I? Oh, sorry. Yeah, once we get crystals, we cannot upgrade our mansion. Now I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be some crystals here, because the magic garden can also give us. I don't know. I forgot. Can it just give us gems or gold, or can it even give us some other resource? I totally forgot. Okay, I just saw the chat. What do you mean? To take what? I didn't follow. Take what? Because I'm focused in the game and didn't check the chat. Take what? He probably meant the... Oh, Warlock hero. Okay, yeah, interesting idea. But he costs us 2.5 grand, and I don't know. Yeah, you kind of persuaded, because I was thinking about it anyway, right? So let's do it. Let's take the Warlock. Because I got centaurs with the other hero, so I can combine them. That's another reason why, see, this guy picked up some 20-ish centaurs. So, combined with that, so we have, well, 30 centaurs, which is not too bad. Okay, so, sure. Alright, so there's some gold down there. Yeah, he probably means... Oh yeah, here, the mine, you mean the mine, the gold mine. Yeah, that's gonna be 1,000 gold per day, yeah. So... But we need crystal, because I want... so here's the thing. Vampire Lords are a game changer. Because when you upgrade vampires, Vampire Lords can regenerate themselves. Similar like goats. But to upgrade our mansion, we need 10 crystal. Yeah. So we need to get crystals somewhere, somehow. Obviously, also, we don't want to waste our gold on various things until we upgrade. Which we now did. We bought the hero. But it's going to be useful. He's going to be very useful. So we're back to 700 gold, but we're going to get that mine. And so gold is not going to be that much of a problem. It's going to replenish itself. But crystals are a pain in the ass at this point. All right, let's use our new hero and go. Let's see. This is a trash spell, anti-magic. So I'm not going to waste my turn to go there. Let's go to the island and use him to maybe go through some other teleport and go to some other part of the map and explore and find some resources. So let's see here. He's got no more steps left, so that's going to be the end of our turn. Unless we build something, we have no money. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this turn. Okay, so someone came on the island, and it's a, I want to say strong hero, but not really. The peasants are not an issue. Pack of rangers, yeah, and then several pikemen. I think our main hero can take him out. I think he can take them out. The pikemen and the rangers, which are. Yeah. Obviously, we have to combine armies. So let's see. We need the flying. The flyers are going to be very useful to block his rangers. So obviously we're going to need those. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Let's pick this up first, so I don't waste time going backward. Let's take the flyers and well, now we lowered our morale because troops of 3 alignments, but we'll need them. So. And let's combine these and take centaurs. Right? One has to be, because no hero can move without army, so some army has to remain, at least 1 unit. So we'll just run away with him so he doesn't get attacked so weak, right? Being so weak. So this is gonna be enough to win that, to defeat that guy. So let's see, I'm just looking if the troop arrangement is good. I think this one should go here. This is okay. Skeletons in the middle. Maybe not. Maybe I should do with the mummies up here, because these are very fast units, so they'll go first anyway, wherever I put them. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's stack. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see. Now, a very crucial thing is his stats. 4 defense, that's gonna be, yeah. He's got tough units. Let's start with some steel skin. Wait, did I replenish my spell points? Yes, I did. Steel skin on my skeleton. Well, actually, wait. Maybe I should put the steel skin on these guys, then move here. You know what? I'm not gonna block his rangers, because his peasants are gonna kill my gargoyles. I'm just gonna put steel skin on my skeletons and use my range units to kill his range units, and then meanwhile his peasants and pikemen will advance, and I'll kill them with my skeletons and my mummies and flyers. Okay, so let's skip this. Go right here. Let's see, right here. Okay, he dispelled my steel skin. Not cool, but we'll put it. We'll put it back on once entire turn runs out. Okay, once the entire cycle runs out. Right, so we go back to the ability to cast spells. Let's move. Let's see. He's got 4, right? 4 hex. So let's. Actually, it doesn't matter. Even if he attacks first. Okay, morale doing its thing. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Half of the halfling stack gone. Okay. So now we can go for the rangers. Yes. Now we put steel skin again on our skeletons. Most important unit. I'll attack the peasants. I'll attack the peasant first. Yes. He dispelled me again. Not cool. Okay, how many left? 2? Yeah. Well, I got. It's a no-brainer, right? So. Let's go for this. We are winning. It's just the question of having the least amount of losses. Or the least amount of casualties, should I say. Okay, let's just... The mummy's gonna take care of her, so I'm gonna go and take care of this guy. Yeah. He's probably gonna... Will he have a chance to retreat? No, because his peasants are not gonna have a turn before I kill them. So, yes, that's good. Because usually if his unit gets a turn before, while he's so weak, he just retreats and keeps his hero and his artifacts. Well, he doesn't have any artifacts, but it would be it's always better to be able to completely kill a hero instead of letting him retreat. So let's take advanced necromancy, and now let's take the mine. I'm gonna use him to take. Well, now this is a fiddly thing because he's so weak. If someone else comes in, he's immediately killed. So I should run away with him or combine, or at least give him some more units. So he can defend himself. So let's do that. Let's do that. At least a couple of units, right? Let's just let's see. Let's yeah, of course, combine. I'm gonna give him back because these gargoyles are very fast, and the hero can move on the main map as fast as his slowest unit. So if I put the gargoyles on him, right? If I put the gargoyles on him and remove the centaurs, now he can move a lot more per day. And I'll split them up, so if someone attacks him, he has the chance to run away. Although he's a weak hero, we're not saving anything if we run away with him. But anyway, we'll just keep it like this. Actually, no, wait, let's keep at least 2. Okay, let's keep 2 here. So we have a flying unit to block someone if we need to. Okay, so that's good. There we go. So now he's still super weak, but yeah, it was pointless maybe. But he can move further, so that's good. Okay, let's pick this up. So now the question is, through which teleport do we go? This one, right here, leads us here, teleports us here, where a bunch of yellow players, I mean a bunch of yellow heroes are patrolling and could ambush us because there's uncovered fog of war, so we don't know if they're hiding here or somewhere close to the teleport. But then again, this teleport right here takes us to the bottom southeast part of the map, which is completely uncovered. So maybe that would be a good idea, because at least that way we get a little glimpse of that part of the map, and then if any enemy hero is approaching that teleport, we know to prepare ourselves for the upcoming threat. So let's go to this teleport. Let's do that. Okay, here we are. No one around. We got a magic garden. That is some gems usually, or gold. Okay. This guy. Okay, we should move with this guy to the teleport as well to combine his army, because he's got Medusas, right? So to combine all the armies and have one powerful hero. Okay. We already forgot about this Rebecca hero that is supposed to bring us fresh troops. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's see, we have still... Okay, I'll go with regular vampires, because waiting to upgrade to vampire lords is just gonna take so much time, so... The problem is, I can't even buy all 8 of them. I just have about close to 3,000 gold, so I'll, you know, ration it, right? I'll take 2 of these, and then I'll take all of the skeletons, actually no, not all of the skeletons, let's take 10 skeletons, And let's take a couple of 3 mummies. Yeah, that's good. And we just spent all our money. Now I'm thinking maybe I should just because she's out of all the movement points, so we could just wait until the next day in our castle and then move on, which brings us another 2,000 gold, and we can buy more units. So I'll just chill in the castle with her, and then buy more units the next day, and then move out of the castle and just head towards my main hero. But since we want to start the next day with the fastest unit, we'll put these in here. Actually, the fastest units are the mummies, right? So this way she starts the day with the most steps available for her. Okay, so that's gonna be that. And end of turn. All right. Some incoming threats. I can see there happening. Okay. Okay, so now. Let's buy the rest of the units that we can. We got 3,000 gold. Let's see. I want to get all the skeletons first. They're really important. So that's that. We were left with 2,600 gold, roughly. Let's do 3 vampires and a couple mummies, right? Yeah, 3 mummies. So at least we bought out all the skeletons and mummies, and we got 5 vampires. So that's good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Now we can move out. Leave all of this here. Now we'll take these. These guys would slow us down because they're very slow units. And that's pretty much it. Let's go. Oh, maybe I could take halflings. But that is a waste of steps because at this point we'd get mostly 3 or 4 halflings out of that hole. So that's not worth it. Could I now defeat lots of zombies with her? Or these zombies to get this mine? Because now she has vampires and all that, right? She's got Bless, right? Bless and Steel Skin. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's do that. Lots of zombies. That's quite a bunch of zombies. That's about 30 zombies. And I got no ranged units. They're gonna kill me. I mean, not kill me, but I would have huge losses. We don't want to have any losses. Lots of zombies. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna engage with any of them. All right. Let's now with this guy, we'll take some. How much spell points? 9. We have to replenish our spell points as well. So yeah, 500 gold. Let's go with spell point, replenish. Let's see here, scouting, which whatever. And we're stuck in rough terrain, but we at least have basic pathfinding. That's good. So we're not stuck that much. Now this guy also, so we're bringing all the units to our main hero. And this guy takes this, yeah. I have a feeling someone's gonna see this guy. The teleporter is right here, and he is right here, so he's pretty much guaranteed to enter the teleport and spawn right here. So I should run, or actually I could block this teleport with him, because if I block the teleport, no one can go through. So at least I kind of put my hero in the way between the enemy hero being able to attack my castle, this castle. It's right next to the teleport, see? If he comes through, Sup, man? So another one of my friends coming in the chat. Sup, man? So anyway, if he comes through, he can, because this is an undefended castle, so we have to block this teleport, actually, now that I think about it. We have to block it, so we're gonna do that. So if you let your hero like this, he's blocking the teleport. No one can go through with the teleport from the other side. Okay, so that's that. Let's see if we can build something. Yeah, I got the horse. He's asking about horse I made. But it's not, I'm gonna use it later. But I have the sword, because I'm the sword master. Yeah. Hya! Hua! Ha! Ha! Hya! Hua! Right? And it can double down as against undead armies. You can just turn it around and it's like a cross, right? It's a cross. Okay, so sword like this, cross like that, right? Anyway, you get the point, right? So I also have a horse, which he's mentioning here. I also have a horse, but it's not like I'm gonna use it later. Okay, so where was I? Okay, let's see what we can build here. I'm gonna go with, there's some new heroes available, which are all level 1. Sometimes you get an enemy hero if the other players have had a battle, someone lost, you can have an enemy hero which is higher level available in the tavern. So it's a good thing to always check. But obviously I'm not that lucky to have any strong heroes available. Which means we are destined to just build stuff, buildings and all. Won't be recruiting any strong heroes. So let's just do the well. It's cheap and it gives us more creatures. In this case, more archers, because we made an archery range, right? So let's build a well. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, we did everything we had to do, and we will end our turn here. We built something here. No, we got no money left. So yeah, that's it. End of turn. Okay, the green guy is advancing towards us, and like I said, the yellow one taking our mine. See, now I'm thinking, maybe I should have blocked this teleport. The problem is, to block it, you have to go into it, spawn here, and then, you know, go back. And then if you happen to get stuck and don't have enough movement points, you get, because, you know, you get ambushed. So, yeah, it happened. But I'll just wait until because he cannot go through this teleport, right? So I'll just wait until he goes. Oh crap, wait, he can go down here and then, you know, let's see how strong he is. Pack of orcs, several pikemen, several master swordsmen, lots of, well, peasants are irrelevant, right? Lots of peasants and several rangers. So that's a pretty hefty army. I wouldn't like to deal with that. So maybe I should block this teleport. So he can only go back, really. And then when he comes back, I just blitz inside and take back the mine and just play like that, you know. Back and forth with him. Wasting his time and my time and everyone's time. Okay, so here we go. Let's take some money. Okay, let's take some wood. Horde of centaurs. Nah, range units that have too many losses. Let's just leave them alone. And keep going. Alright, let's see if we can build something now. In our Sorcerer's Castle. Mage Guild. Mage Guild is a good thing to build. Mage Guild might be a good choice. But I want to save my resources for something that matters. This one stays here. Okay, let's go with her. Let's get some. Well, no, let's just go and bring our army towards our main hero. Okay, so this guy could do what? He's got Medusas. Yeah, wait a minute. Not visited. Windmill refreshed. Remember next week? Yeah, 2 crystals. Great. Awesome. And the water wheel will give us something. Okay, let's see here. This guy stays here. Okay, we can end our turn and see what happens. This is not blocked. So I'm guessing this guy will go right through this portal. Right now. Here we go. And yes, that's exactly what he did. So now I'm trapped. I cannot go back unless I want to deal with this hero. Okay, yeah, this is the point in the game where things start to go downwards. They start to go down. Things start to fall apart. Okay. Let's first take this gold. It's a point in the game where things start to go downhill is what I want to say. Where things start to go downhill. Okay. Archery. Yeah, the end is near. Exactly. Because my main hero got trapped. And there's no way for my secondary hero to deliver reinforcements to my main hero. Because he would also be killed. So none of them are strong enough by themselves to face these guys without major losses. Because that's also a thing. I can win this fight, right? Maybe. Depending on the strength of his hero. But if I have major losses, some other hero, some other player, maybe the red player or the green player will just take me out. So I need to have a powerful enough army to face him with minimal or no losses, and that would happen if I succeeded in bringing this fresh batch of army with the vampires. Sup, man? Hour of May? Right. Yeah, it's the best, probably the best map ever. That's why they used it as a demo map. It's a F-Hero engine version 1.1.7. Broken Alliance map, obviously. So, yeah. What I want to say, yeah, it's probably the best map. That's why they used it in the demo of Heroes Might and Magic 2 back in 97 or 96. Because it is the best map, yeah. It is super well balanced, except if the purple hero gets Dimension Door and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's the perfect map. And I have some house rules going here. I'm not using any teleport spells, so no Dimension Door, no Town Portal, no Town Gate. And I always start the game in this position on the map, and I never use Warlock. Warlock is overpowered. And I never reroll for weak level 1 units. For example, restarting the game until I get peasants right all around my castle, starting castle. So I'm just playing it, you know, the way it would be played if you just started playing it without calculating everything. You know, I'm gonna start with, you know, good rolls and all. Sounds yeah. This is my sixth attempt. So 5 times in a row. Why no Town Portal? It's also overpowered. You can just tell someone's attacking your castle or your town. You can just teleport back with your full army. So I just refuse to use any teleport spells. Maybe you could make an exception for that spell, but since I'm just gonna go all around not using any teleport spells, and that's it. So anyway, we're in a tough position. This is gonna be a loss probably because our main hero just got cut off. Oh no. Oh yeah, obviously. Dimensional Door is the most overpowered spell. Yeah, so that's obviously banned, yeah. I mean, but not banned in the game, like, I'm just not using it. So that's the thing, I'm just not using it. If I get it, if I get the spell, I'm not gonna be using it, that's it. So again, this is gonna be a loss because we just got cut off by this hero, and our main hero is stuck here. So I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this position. So I'm probably just gonna head west and see what happens. All right. He can, unless he has advanced pathfinding, he cannot reach us. So that's good for now. So our fresh units. Okay, I need to drink some water. But if I remember correctly, sometimes Roper gets there. Yeah, that's what I mentioned in the beginning. Not being able to use it would make things. Yeah, that's what I mentioned in the beginning. That this map is perfect unless the purple player gets Dimensional Door. So I can tell this probably didn't happen because he would already probably be somewhere around here. If it happens, you know, it happens. So you know. It's just the risk you have to take. We're hoping that doesn't happen, and then, you know, keep going from there. I'll be back in a minute. I have to drink some water. I'm talking too much. I'm back. All right. Okay. He's still blocking the teleport. That's good. Let's keep going here. Let's see. Already visited. See if we can build something here that would be useful. We got 7 grand, 8 grand almost. Mage Guild, Stone Hedge. Yeah, I'm gonna build a Mage Guild because it's always useful, and then we need it anyway for the Stone Hedge, and we already have, you know, a decent amount of resources. So let's go for the Stone Hedge. Sorry, what did I say? Not Stone Hedge, Mage Guild, and then we need that for the Stone Hedge. Let's see which spells we got. Magic Arrow is always useful. Cure is trash unless in specific circumstances, and this spell is okay. So, but you know, to get these spells with my main hero, I need to come back to this castle, which is not gonna happen. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of our turn. I'm not gonna build anything in the Necromancer castle. So that's it. Let's see what happens. Let's see now. I'm gonna end my turn right now. Let's see if this yellow player goes after my main, or he, you know, does something else. Let's see. So the green is, oh yeah, the green is also quite up there, close to my. Wait, he's really up there. Let's see. He is, yeah. Oh crap. Wait, let me see what this guy did. Yeah, he's going after my main. Held a message for bullying allow what? Automat held a message for reasons bullying allow will post in chat allow. Okay, let's see. What happened here? So, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this reminds me of the times I played Hero 3 with restriction on town portal damage, Dimensional Door, because I wanted to enjoy a nice long strategic game the way the creator intended it to be played. Yes, exactly. I don't know what's, so I got auto mod to, you know, wanted to hide the message. I don't know, log, I don't know what, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I allowed the message, so yeah, it's an automatic recognition system, so I don't know, it does mistakes sometimes. Okay, so let's keep going. Well, it's kind of, yeah, I know. Wake of Gods is the new mod, the newest mod for Heroes 3, right? Or is it older? I don't know what the name of the newest one is. I would have to check, but you probably know. You can write that in one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the newest one. Yes. So anyway, I haven't played. Yeah, yeah. I haven't played Armageddon's Blade. So Heroes 3 Armageddon's Blade is the latest Heroes 3 DLC that I played, which was back in 2001, I think. So I haven't played Heroes 3 for 24 years. So there's that. Okay, so let's keep going here. So okay, so he's going for my main hero. So I have to run. Okay, I'm gonna let's see here. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I can't go through here. Totally forgot. Okay. So I'm thinking if I attack him, at least I go first anyway. Actually, does he have very fast units? No. So I go first anyway. So I'm not gonna attack him and see if he does attack me. It's just necromancer part of ramping up the. No, it was random. In the beginning of the stream I said I'm gonna pick random, and then if I get warlock, I'll just restart the game and pick again. So the only rule with that is not to get warlock. So I picked random and I got necromancer. In the last 5 runs that I did, I mostly got barbarian. So this is the first necromancer run. So I'll go around him and see if he goes. He tries to attack me, because maybe he won't, because the strength of our armies is comparable. So he probably won't attack me. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But the bigger problem right now is yeah, and I got pretty far with barbarian. I occupied like pretty much 60% of the map. But then the enemy hero got like a ton of phoenixes, and then he destroyed me. Happened like twice. Exactly, the phoenixes destroyed me twice. So anyway, what I want to say is the green guy is advancing towards my secondary castle here. So the green guy has several of these minotaurs, several of these griffins, yeah, a few hydras. If I remember correctly, it was all about grabbing the town and middle island around this time, week 3, and barbarians are perfect for the task. Yes, because they have advanced pathfinding, I know, but I did that. I blocked all the teleports. So since with that strategy, I lost 5 times with that strategy, so this time I'm going a different route. I'm just experimenting here. I'm not an expert player by any means. Well, actually, I'm totally average. And so I'm just seeing what's going to happen. So yeah, I did block 3 teleports, got the gold mine, all that, but still, it didn't work out. So this time, this is a more relaxed run. See what happens, not calculated. I did a bunch of mistakes in the beginning, circled around here with my heroes instead of, going straight up. But in one run, I got the boat spell, summon boat. So I created a boat, and then with the boat, I went down here somewhere, and it was interesting, but still, it was a failed run. I failed. Yeah. All right, let's see. What do we do about this? So definitely above average. The additional. Oh no, I'm not. I just like impossible challenges, right? Even if I lose like 20 times, I'll just keep playing it, and it's just interesting. So if it happens that I win, that's gonna be cool. But I'm not forcing a win. I've seen on YouTube so many playthroughs and some guys claiming they have a record, but then they're starting with warlock, they roll. They're starting on the best part of the map to start. I think it was this side or that side, I forgot. And then they roll until they get all peasants guarding the mines around their starting castle. And you know, and they use the teleport spells and all that. In my eyes, that's not like, you know, that's kind of easy if you get all that, and so not that big of a challenge if you start with Warlock specifically, because when you start with Warlock, you immediately get cheap flyers like gargoyles, and then you can take out any ranged units that guard the mines, like rangers, any kind of archers, things like that, because you just block them with gargoyles and that's it. And then you get griffins, and you know, it's just easy mode. So anyway, let's just see what we do with this barbarian, because he's awfully close. This guy, we'll have to run away with him. And this guy, yeah. Well, let's see again. Lots of these. Yeah, I have no chance against this guy. Like I said, this is a failed run. Unless I manage to come back unscanted with this hero all the way to here, and then combine armies and defend. So yeah. Let's see here. I should go for this. I should just enter this teleport with this guy. Can he reach that? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And this guy just runs. This guy just runs, you know, somewhere. Where does he run? Back. Wait a minute. If I go... No. I'm gonna use him to go and grab that mine. Makes the most sense to me, because I think there was a hill fort. There is a hill fort right here. So, but I figured it takes so much turns to get there. Every time you get, like every week you get new ogres and orcs, you would have to go here and upgrade them, right? And then it's just waste of time and turns, right? So, but yeah, it can make sense. You're thinking this spot, right? Because here, if you defeat the enemy that's blocking this passage, you can also use that tactic from here, which I tried to do actually in one of the runs. I tried to do that, but like I said, and then you have a mixture of, because you're buying the unupgraded unit here, and then have to upgrade them here, so you always have to have basically 2 empty spaces in your army, and then combine it somehow later on, and it's complicated. So now let's go here. Now let's see if this is gonna work. So I would have to, let's see. This guy should also be able to reach this, but he probably, let's see what happens. Let's put him here, because I don't want this guy attacking me. And this is halfway there, and then I can go to the teleport. This one's blocking it, and hopefully this one won't attack me. And that's it. Let's end our turn. Let's see if we can build something else. Stonehenge, yeah, okay, let's build that. Okay, it's good. Let's end our turn. Okay, so oh crap, he blocked me out. No. Okay, correct. Okay, so the yellow guy got ahead of me, and yeah, I thought he was either gonna attack me or just, you know, go somewhere else. But he came back in here and then blocked me out of coming back through here, which is a very smart move. Although it was, I don't think it was. I think the AI did it. That was the AI's plan to do. It was just random, right? So okay, so now let's see this guy. Yeah, what do I do now? Let's see if we can get the yellow guy to enter a conflict or a battle with the green guy or the purple guy. So they're all here, right? So if I could somehow get out of the way and they kill each other and then I attack the weakest one, right? So that would be interesting. So to do that, let's see. So there's the yellow. So I would have to run. Let's see if I run through this teleport. Yeah, it's pretty much over. But I'm thinking if the yeah, he probably got dimension door. But I'm thinking no, wait. The purple also has his. So he doesn't just start on this island. He also has one of the castles. We'll give him both. No. It doesn't mean that he crossed from the island. He also has his weaker. Like the purple also has one of the starting castles on the main island. It's just a regular starting castle like everyone else, right? As far as I know. So this guy is not the guy with the titans, right? It's just regular. When you kill the purple player on the main island, then the remaining strong guy with the titans is on the little island. So this isn't the main purple guy, like the one. This isn't the purple guy that dimension doored across the pond, right? Anyway, point is, if he can attack the green one, kill him, thereby weakening himself, and then the yellow one as well. If we can, you know, get the fight over there. Or did something? No, yeah, no. Anyway, that's what happened. So let's see now. If we can, let's see here. So the point is that we cannot control what he does, of course. He goes through there. No, he cannot go through there, obviously. So I'll just pick stuff up here, right? I'll block him from coming back. Okay. And then use this hero to... let's see. Maybe I could combine... Yeah, I'm gonna combine these two heroes and then try to, maybe that way, scare off the yellow guy. Okay. Let's move away here like that so she can go through. Let's combine armies now. This is just beating a dead horse at this point, because I think since that guy cut me off 3 turns ago, this is pretty much lost scenario. So let's transfer everything to, let's see, she's got good knowledge. Most members of the advice review have so much to read. No, I have, I think I bought 5 out of 8 because I didn't have enough money. So, I kind of distributed my money on, I suppose you still have a small chance of upgrading mansion. I saw a person mine with power next to. We'll see. We'll see what happens now, because there's a bunch of enemy players all around me, so I don't think anything good is gonna come out of this. So let's give her one. Let's see, skeleton. No, 1 sprite. Let's give her 1 sprite. So, well, actually, no. I have to. Yeah, I don't have enough. Let's give her all the sprites and take the mummies. So at least the morale isn't that, bad. So that's good. Now, if I could, there's definitely a chance to have some great skills. Yeah, he's got archery. He's got additional luck from this artifact, and he's got steel skin and bloodlust now. Yeah, steel skin being the most useful now. You mean if I should attack him or somehow do something else here? Like maybe I should attack him. Yeah. Let's see when it. Yeah. Let's do that. Because if I cannot control what happens next. So if you somehow claim the middle town, there's no claim. I know. Yeah, but you have to defeat 3 red dragons to get this town. So I have nowhere near the army power to do that. So, all right, let's attack him. I'm thinking if I try to kind of run away, he's gonna catch up with at least one of these heroes, and all that is just beating a dead horse. So let's just try and kill him and then go from there. Sounds like a job for a pack of vampire lords. Yeah, I know, but that is a very expensive upgrade for which we don't have the crystals. But you said crystal mine. Which one did you refer to? Let's see. Oh yeah, right here. Yes. Unfortunately, the plan was to go down here and get the crystal mine eventually, but then these two showed up and now I cannot get there, right? So we can pretty much forget about this for now. So let's see. Let's attack. Let's see. Let me see if my army is distributed properly. Let's see. Medusa's in the middle. Let's see. Fast. That's average. So maybe that should go first between this, because they're average. The skeletons are average, so it goes from left to right in terms of initiative for the same speed, right? So they go first. Medusa's in the middle. Maybe the centaurs should go first. Medusa's being close to them because they're a 2-hex creature, so they can kind of cover them. That's just beating a dead horse. I'm gonna have losses. There's no way around that. No way around that. Let's go like this. They can fly, anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, we're gonna win this one easily, actually. Now that I see the actual numbers. Although she does have 4 attack and 4 defense, so yeah. Necro is weak early game. That all I can think is dodge enemies and try to squeeze out some vampire lords. That's what I wanted in the beginning. I was talking about, upgrading the mansion, get the vampire lords, but I didn't have the resources to upgrade the mansion, so it is what it is. I'm gonna go with steel skin on. What's their defense is weak? Yeah, steel skin on the vampires. I don't need to attack. I can just leave them because I can take these out maybe with my centaurs, and then wait until these guys come to me. All right, let's see. They are after everyone because they're very slow. Okay. But they do have great attack and defense thanks to the hero. Well, let's just go all out. Let's just go all out. No-brainer. Oh, that's how they're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, I have to advance. Well, let's at least take out these guys. Oh, he's going for Medusa. I thought his orcs are gonna go for my centaurs. So this actually makes it. This is a better position for me. Let's see, this guy is fast, meaning he can attack my Medusas. Should I go for, let's see here, another steel skin on my Medusas, yes. And then, let's see, 3, 4, 5, so I'm gonna park here. Yes, yeah. Okay. Blocking my own skeletons from anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. No brainer here. Yeah, crap. Can't reach that. 3, 4, 5. So the mummies can reach him. So I'm gonna go here. Actually, wait a minute. They're vulnerable. My skeleton's really vulnerable. So I shouldn't expose them to the pikemen. Right? So let's just, I don't know, let's keep them where they are. Yeah. Now let's go for, let's see here. Let's go for these guys. Okay, our steel skin is gone. So we're gonna put another steel skin. Wait a second. Let's case. Yeah. Another steel skin for these guys. And go for these guys. This now. Curse comes in handy in this particular case. One, not gonna waste on one. Let's go for the pikeman. Yes. Let's finish these guys off. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for these guys. No. Let's keep them out of the... Actually, no. I'm going. Now they're weak. Even if they attack first, my skeletons, they're not gonna take out like the entire stack or something. So let's go for this. Boom. And well, now we could go for the pikemen, right? Or here, these guys. So let's go there, and then the centaurs will. Okay, so he he fled, right? Which is okay. Okay, so we won that, but that's not. We didn't eliminate the threat because these guys are right here. Okay, so if I let's see here. Okay, now we can combine these armies. Now I can go and move here. Let's see, how should I do this most efficiently? I want to block, let's see here. This guy comes around here. So this one's blocking. Okay, that's good. But no one's blocking this. And there's probably more heroes coming in here. So we're gonna use this guy to block off that teleport. Okay. See, there's... Ooh, this guy's got crusaders and all that. So we definitely did a good... We made a good decision to block this teleport. Okay, so not all is lost. We are kind of climbing our way out of the abyss. And now let's see, how do I do this? I come in and yeah, I move with this guy here. Then I come through here. And then we rendezvous. Like that. Okay. So which is the stronger hero? Well, states and scouting are do not contribute to the overall power of the army. Only archery, and they both have it. So which is, this guy's got 2 attack, but this guy's got 3 spell power. I'm gonna go with this guy because he's a lower level, right? Level 2, and this guy's level 3, so he's got more. He's got a better chance to get something better than estates and scouting in his next level up, which is sooner than this guy, right? So I'm gonna make this my main hero. So let's transfer the artifact here. This one extends the duration of all our spells by 2. Which would have been handy if we had it in this previous fight, right? Because our steel skin kept running out. So we got skeletons, combining them, the mummies, centaurs. Now here's the deal. I'm gonna leave the gargoyles, them being a very fast unit, on this hero, on Sandro, so he can move the most amount of points each day. But then I have to dismiss the halflings, right? But that's 12 halflings, right? That's just super, not, you know, it's not important because they're gonna slow him down. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that for now. It's good. Okay, so now what? Should I move with this guy? Because I want to go back through the teleport with him. So I need to move. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we need to replenish our spell points. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to circle around this guy like so. Get our spell points. And then this we already have to micromanage each step, because we're in such a position where any little mistake could cost us everything, right? And then go back through with this guy. There we go. Okay, so now all 3 teleports are blocked, and our main hero with his full power army is here. That's a pretty good position considering what we went through, right? Okay. And we're gonna dismiss, we're gonna dismiss the halflings, because they're just gonna, next turn we're gonna lose like 3 movement points because of them. So dismiss them, and split that. Shift, yes. There we go. So that's good. She's good, he's good, they're all good. Let's see in the castle. Now, should I invest money in this castle, considering it probably will be taken by either purple or green, right? Because if they advance right here, they'll just take it. There's no way I can defend it with these archers and, you know, some sprites. Considering that guy has phoenixes, right? So... yeah, feels like I invested all this money, and, you know, I bought it for the enemy player, all these upgrades. Because I upgraded the town into a castle that's 5 grand, 20 wood, 20 ore, and then bought, you know, archery, Stonehenge. Surprised you invested even that. Yeah, I was thinking about not investing, but then I was thinking, you know, I'll accumulate some army here, and then I'll have archers and all that for my sorceress, for Rebecca the sorceress. But yeah, it didn't pan out well because of these guys. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I should go back with my main and then try and defend that. But that's, that's just too far away. This guy has between 1 and 4 phoenixes. That alone is, yeah. But the rest of his army is not that, Well, the point is, if I went against him with my main, I might win, but I would have terrible losses. Do I have 7 crystals? Yeah, but we need 10 crystals, right? For upgrading the mansion. Yes, we need 10 crystal. So having 7 crystal is not helpful. So yeah, maybe I should buy a 5th hero and kind of run away with the units that I got. But that's seems like another waste of money, right? So, buying either a necromancer or barbarian. Barbarian is interesting. He's got, advanced pathfinding. I'm just gonna do nothing right now, and then see what happens. Which direction these guys go. Maybe they'll fight between each other, and then I can come back with my main. Right? We'll see. So let's skip this turn. Let's end this turn for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, that's good. Purple going down. Purple going south, boyo. And the green one also went south. They're leaving us alone. That's pretty good. Which, yeah, silver gold, spend it on Vampire Lords, grab Midtown and see what spells you get, then take it from there. Yeah, that's a good plan. So basically I'm coming back to what I what I tried to avoid, going for blocking all teleports on the middle island. But it just naturally happened. This time I didn't plan for it. Because last time, previous times I played, I planned for it. This time it just happened naturally because I needed to get out of the situation with the guy, with the yellow player and all that. So literally happened, on its own. So yeah, maybe I should now go back and try to defend this castle and accumulate army, get more army, or should I explore with this guy, go, I don't know, somewhere over here. This is the question now. What do you think? What do you think I should do, Ire of May? Should I go back with my main, with Zom? Now Zom is my main, right? I made him my main. Should I go back with him and defend this castle, and also being closer to this castle and get, more troops from there? Or should I take a risk, defeat these goblins here, and then try to take this castle, which is probably a night castle? I just have a hunch. I don't know which castle this is, but I have a hunch, right? I think you should grab the town as well. Grabbing it, that's 3 red dragons. I don't think I can take out 3 red dragons, even with this army, because they're strong combat spells you can go for. Spell power items you currently see on the map. Okay, so yeah, it's a good. But I would this town has 3. Both your main candidates are spellcasters, so you got that going for you compared to the barbarian runs. Yes, the problem is this town is defended by 3 red dragons. So that's the main problem. I think to defeat, can definitely kill 3 dragons with pack of vampire lords. Yeah, when I get the vampire lords. But my question now is, until I get the vampire lords, should I go back here, or should I try to advance here and take this castle? Because my main is now here. I attack these goblins, and then I go west and try to get this castle. Should I do that, or should I go back through the teleport, right? And then back through that teleport and back here. Kind of patrol this area, try to take some resources here, because these guys could come back any minute, you know, the purple and the green. So that's my question. What should I do out of these two choices? Or maybe something else. Maybe you have a better idea. Maybe, let's see, going in the swamp area. Why would any random castle be higher priority than the one where... Well, it isn't higher priority. It's just that, well, I'm already here. That would be additional gold, additional troops. It's probably already, you know, kind of built out. Defense shouldn't be that, you know, it shouldn't be defended by too strong of an army. But okay, so you're saying I should go back. That's what you're saying. I should go back here and wait for the vampire lords. It will also likely mean losing vampires. That is true. So anyway, just confirm your position. Should I go back for the vampire lords and these resources and also defending? You get a strong unit stack. Yeah, no. So let's see. Okay. This castle has is gonna have the vampire lords once I upgrade, right? We need 3 crystals. 3 crystals is what we need, right? Those crystals are here. Okay, so I need to take out these gargoyles. I can do that. I can actually do that unless the green or purple guys come back up, right? Okay, let's try that. I see your position. I see what you want, right? So you want me to actually go back for those crystals. So let's do that. Let's get the teleport open. So I'm blocking this one with, let's see, with this guy. Let's open that teleport. And we need to open or trade them. Okay. What do you mean by trade them? Trade what? Anyway, let's see. I open this teleport here. Like that, and then we can go through. Replenished my yeah. And then go for the crystals. Hopefully those guys don't come back. And now we need to close. Well, no one's around this teleport, so I don't have to immediately rush to close it. I can use this hero to pick this up. Magic Garden. And then right back. Okay. And then this guy, let's see. Yeah. Go and pick this up. Oh, sorry, not with this. With him. With her, sorry. With her, yeah. That. Go here. Get that. Magic well, do I need that? She's got full spell power, spell points, so that's good. Back here, and that's that. And then this guy, just let's see if we can grab something here. I need to do these maneuvers, so I always go back. I always have enough steps to come back through the teleport. Unless I want someone ambushing me here. So if I'm gonna go with this guy, like that, I can only pick this up and go back. That's it. Let's see, there's nothing here, and I must go back. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. We're going for the crystals. We're going for the vampire lords, just like you said. So let's see if we make it, right? Without getting attacked by purple or green. Seems you had it right. And you know why? There's a bunch of heroes right here. Don't go around the laboratory. What do you mean don't go? Oh, you mean I can go oh, you mean like that? Yeah, obviously. Yeah. You're right, right. But also, if I take it, that triggers the enemy to come back for it. And if I don't take it, he doesn't go back. What do you think about that logic? So if I don't take it, and what's one Mercury gonna do for us, So if I don't take it, well, I'm gonna take it. Okay, I'm gonna take it, but it is gonna trigger the enemy to come back. Anyway, you were right about not going here. See what happened? There's a whole crowd gathering here. I wouldn't, I would be ambushed and probably taken out. So that was a good call. But I was like, I knew the risks, but I'm kind of adventurous. I like to go and see what happens. But yeah, this was a smarter move. I mean, more rational move. Okay, let's first get this guy back through the teleport to block it from these guys, right? So he will just, he'll just do this and this. Okay, so we got back to our original position. Okay, so we were going for this, like you said, and get the crystals. We got 3, which is exactly what we need, right? We had 7, now we have 10. Yes, upgrade mansion. Okay, great. And now we should go back to upgrade our existing vampires and get the rest of the units. Okay. Now, we need to, since I don't want to go all the way around, I can probably take out these gargoyles. Yeah, they're gonna do some damage, aren't they? Should I go? We'll see in the next turn what happens. These guys stay as they are. Here I don't invest anything anymore. Yeah. And that's the end of our turn. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ooh, yeah. These guys... Okay, purple coming back. Purple coming back. Well, yeah, you only need to save your vampires. I think they would focus to Gorgons anyway. Gorgons, you mean Gargoyles. Gorgons are in Heroes 3. So Gargoyles, I think they would focus. Let's see, purple is back. Purple is back. Yeah. This is probably a no-brainer. Going back through these 2... You mean gargoyles, not gorgons. That's what you want to say. I don't have in this main army, right? It is in this guy. This guy just has them for, faster movement because they're a very fast unit. So I'm not following what you mean, right? You have gorgons in your armies. What do you mean gorgons? Ladies. Oh, those are medusas. Those are Medusa, right? Yeah. You mean these Medusas. That's what you mean. Right? Yeah, I have Medusas. I'm gonna probably leave them in my main castle once I get there. Right? I'm gonna get here and leave them in here once I take the fresh, vampire lords and all that. I'm gonna leave them here just because their morale is, troops of 3 alignments and all that. So probably gonna leave them here. Okay, let's attack the gargoyles. Let's attack the gargoyles. So let's see if the gargoyles are gonna go for my. Yeah, yeah. It's in Heroes 2. It's Medusas. So the gargoyles are gonna go for my centaurs, so I can protect the centaurs by by making my army putting my army in dense formation, putting them in not in the center. The hexes that are not protruding are these hexes, right? So putting them here and then 2 hex unit here. But they're a very fast unit. They'll go first anyway, so they'll block them out. So that's pointless, right? No Medusa being one of the Gorgons. I know that in Heroes 3 there's a unit called Mighty Gorgons, which look like cows, right? Some kind of cows. That's what I know. I don't know anything else about Gorgons. Oh, you mean, is it a lore thing? Is it something about the lore of Heroes of Might and Magic? Because I forgot the lore. I completely forgot. Yeah, those are just cows and steroids. Yes. What I want to say, I was referring to Greek. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Well, I'm kind of clueless about Greek mythology. And as for the lore of Might and Magic and Heroes of Might and Magic, I forgot mostly what's going on. You know, Erathia, all that stuff. You know, all the lore about that. So I came recently back to this. Right, I haven't played Heroes 2 for a long time as well as Heroes 3, for 20 years. So I pretty much forgot a lot of stuff. So I'm picking it up as I go. My bad, I'm playing a lot of Titan Quest and those ladies are called Gorgons there. Okay, no bad. No, it's okay. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out to minimize my losses in this battle with lots of Gargoyles, which is at least 20, 30 Gargoyles, right? So they will go for, let's see. Well, it's F Heroes engine, so they're not gonna only go for ranged units. So maybe, well, at least I'll leave only one hex for them. If I put them here, they only have one hex to attack my centaurs, so that's okay. So let's do that. Let's actually leave it all like that. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, that's 2 hexes. I forgot they're yes, I forgot they're a 2 hex creature. If there were 1 hex creature, they would only these Gargoyles would now block them here, and the second stack would not be able to go for them. Okay, so okay, double damage. Good. Yeah, that's a lot of Gargoyles. And this branch really screwed me over. Because now I cannot attack with my mummies. That's not cool. Anyway, let's go with Steel Skin on my... Let's see, on my skeletons or on my vampires? Skeletons, vampires. And this time I'm gonna go for the skeletons. Yeah. Okay. I'll attack these guys here. Good. Now skeletons. Skeletons. Yeah. No brain. Okay. And now let's move. I think you can hide. Check vampire HP. 11 HP left. I think you can hide them in the spot vacated by the mummies. Yeah, but maybe it won't be necessary. Let's see. Yeah, 8 of these. Well, they can land on this hex that the vampires are currently on. So if I move them behind the mummies, the Gargoyles step right here and attack them anyway. So all I can do is, well, maybe if I move, let's see. I have to make way for the mummies if these survive and don't move. So I'm gonna move my Medusas behind. Okay. Okay. And we paralyzed them. Or petrified them. So that's good. I was expecting more Gargoyle stacks to survive round 2, but he wrecked them with lucky attacks. Yeah. Yeah, we got double damage luck there. Yeah, we got lucky. Anyway, I'll just attack the stack of 3 perish 1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that one for the skeletons. For the skeletons as well. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, that's, you know, decently, it went decently well. Not too many casualties except the centaurs. We got 6 skeletons with the necromancy. Pretty good stuff. Let's take the mine. And now we have to defeat these zombies as well. That's gonna be easy because they're slow. So that's gonna be an easy battle. Right? Let's do that one. Not gonna say twice though. Because Sinners got promoted. Yeah. So now we can change the formation back to spread, and I'll keep all this as is. The zombies are gonna be advancing slowly, so I'm just gonna shoot them with the centaurs before attacking with my ground units. So that should all go pretty smoothly. Okay. Probably not gonna waste my spell points either, but I'm gonna go back to the castle. I can stay there for a turn and recharge my spell points, so it's not a big deal. But still, let's try to do without doing any steel skin or any of that stuff, because maybe we can take them out without any spell reinforcing our units. So I'll just park, let's see where I park, right here. And right here. Of course, morale doing us dirty. So our centaurs and our medusas, you know, lost their turn. Not cool. Not gonna attack anything yet. Just gonna park them right here. Okay. Where can I make them go faster? Speed. Let's make speed 7. Right? 7 is okay. Okay, spells. Well, a little steel skin. Not yet though. Skip. Let's shoot them. Oh, of course, skip again. Okay, skip again. Shoot them again. Let's see. No, skip again. This is the time I'm, you know, starting to think about steel skin, because I want to have it on 2 units, you know, probably mummies and skeletons, so I don't get wrecked. But not yet. Skip. Oh no, we got screwed over again by morale. Okay, let's put these nowhere. Let's just skip. Actually, before we skip, let's do steel skin on our skeletons. Yes. Skip. Okay. Can I take out... Let's do some more steel skin. We're close to the castle. We'll replenish our spell points in the castle anyway, so I can splurge, right? Let's go for... because we need to leave space for these medusas to attack these guys. So let's go for these guys. And these guys gonna go for that stack. Let's attack. Let's see. Yeah. That. Go for that. And then vampires going for guys. Damn. Everyone attacking my skeletons. Interesting. And there we go. So only one skeleton lost, thanks to Steel Skin. Okay, that was a smooth battle, and we got 9 skeletons with Necromancy. Of course, we're gonna take luck, and we are very close to being able to get Vampire Lords. Meanwhile, I can, let's see, what else could I got 15 grand. What else? I'm gonna go with Mage Guild, so maybe level 1 and 2 Mage Guild while I'm here, so I get some more spells. Mausoleum, nah, because it needs, let's go with Mage Guild. Mage Guild. Okay. These guys blocking teleports. Let's see, which day is it? Day 4. Week 4. Okay. So I'll just stay put. Actually, wait a second. Let's see if we can grab something somewhere. So, near this teleport, we got nothing to grab. Here, we got nothing to grab. And then there's this guy, purple. So we need to leave this blocked, of course. And then near this teleport, also nothing to grab, except this mine. But I remember in one of my previous runs, without pathfinding, which this guy doesn't have, you get stuck. Actually, I can't remember if I got, yeah, I think I got, because you go this way and then back, and then you miss exactly one step to go through the teleport, and they ambush you from here and kill you. So I'm not going to risk it. And even if I did that, someone's going to immediately come here and take it back. So at most I'm getting 1 crystal that way. So I'm just going to leave everyone at their positions. And we are going for a new turn. Now one more thing here. Since this guy is going to go for this castle, maybe I should buy the troops. And nah, these troops are not worth it. I was thinking about, you know, just buying the troops so something defends the castle and kind of hurts him a little bit. But it would just be a waste of money, and he's gonna, you know, get his phoenixes on my archers and kill them immediately. So, not gonna waste my money on that. Let's end our turn. See what happens. Yellow coming back. Ooh, yellow having a lot of heroes as well. Purple going back south. Okay, that's good. Good news. Alright, so... yeah, this is... okay, we can take it easy now. We don't need to immediately get into the castle, because I'm gonna wait till day 1 again, so I get the maximum amount of units. So I can just chill and now take maybe this mine, because I can now take out these zombies. So let's see. I already got Steel Skin. Okay. Idle. Don't need it for the zombies, right? Let's see. Pathfinding. I already know this, right? With this, already know this skill. Revisit. Just rechecking. You know, I forgot already what happened with each hero. Did I cover all of these with each hero, or did I miss something? I didn't. Lunch break's over. Gotta go back to work. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna publish this VOD. So this stream, immediately as it ends, I'm gonna publish it, so you can, you know, keep watching where you left off. Yeah, thanks. You know, good luck with, you know, your work or whatever you wherever you have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna publish the VOD, right? So anyone can watch it after the stream. So yeah. Anyway, I'm continuing with this plan that you started, right? Actually, I'm gonna get some troops. Because I want to have this fight be even easier. I don't want to have to, you know, maneuver around. So I'm gonna go back into the castle and get at least some, let's see. Let's first upgrade our, let's see, that's 1,500 gold. Yeah, let's first buy everything and then we'll upgrade. So 8 Vampire Lords cost 5 grand. Okay, no problem. And then we got mummies. Which spells do we have here? Magic arrow, that's pretty good. Everything else is trash. Mage Guild level 2 is what I would need, but that's not gonna be happening because we don't have enough. We don't have enough sulfur, and we don't have enough crystals. Unfortunately. Statue. Maybe I should do the statue now. Something, you know what I'm saying? Graveyard to get a bunch of zombies. Zombies are you know, useless. So I'm gonna go for let's buy them now. All of them and upgrade these. Let's not wait with that. Yeah. So we got 13 Vampire Lords now. That's pretty good. Let's actually buy everything. We got enough cash. Okay. Alright, so we got mummies. Now I'm thinking, okay, so if I go, yeah, I need a lot of sulfur and all that to get to the laboratory, right? So that's not going to be happening at this time. So now we made our army even stronger. Now we can take this mine easily. I mean, without too much brain power. Maybe I should. Actually, I should split. I should leave the Medusa in here and split. Split what? Split. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna split anything. Maybe these guys join me, because usually there's a chance for these, you know, starting creatures around your starting castle. There's a higher chance for them to join your army, especially if your army is strong. So I have a once free spot in my army. Although these are just zombies, they can be useful to guard a castle. I can just leave them in a castle. So, okay, let's do that. Actually, let's not do that before we replenish our spell points. We only have 3 spell points left. So I'll stay here. We only have 1 step left. So these guys still in their original position. That's pretty good. I'm also thinking getting a new hero, because these 3 heroes are not scouting. They have to be here blocking these teleports. So I actually have only 1 hero that is wandering the map. So I need more heroes. More heroes, but which hero do I buy? Do I get a barbarian? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I get a barbarian here, take the army, take whatever army I have and run away. At least I have a decent scout that way. We'll see. This guy, it's all up to him, right? Or to her. I don't know if I should waste my money right now on buying another hero. Okay, let's end our turn and see what happens. Wait a minute. Maybe I should buy a hero right now. So I can... lots of grand elves. I need sulfur, but I cannot defeat these guys without huge losses. Even with my main hero. Actually, I have Vampire Lords, which are flyers. I can divide the stacks. Huh. Yeah, this starts to make sense. Now, I need sulfur for Mage Guild level 2 and for laboratory and everything else. So, yeah, but the question is, what are these guys gonna do? So, lots of questions. Okay, so let's Should I buy another hero right now and flee from this castle with some units? Should I do that? Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's end our turn. Alright, so yellow going east. Okay, purple going south again. Alright. Everything looking good now. Let me drink some water. Alright, let's take them out. So we're now pretty powerful. If only they offered to join me. They just want to flee and I need the experience. Okay, guys, I need the experience, right? So, if only they wanted to join me, that would have been much better. Okay, so let's just... Alright, skip that, skip that, skip that. Let's keep going. Almost there. Skip, skip, and skip. Alright. Thanks, man. By the way, this another one of my friends watching. For the uninitiated. Yeah, we're in a solid position. We had a hairy situation about an hour ago, but we got through and we are in a decent position. Now let's see. Let's go for these guys. 6 to 7, this guy's 7. We're gonna do Vampire Wars on them. Double damage, of course. Yes. Good. And there we go. No losses, no casualties. Pretty good. We got 6 skeletons thanks to necromancy. Okay. So I'm thinking about getting this second hero that I was talking about. So how long is the stream? Let's see, 2 hours. You can see the time. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes almost. I'm gonna have to take a little break. Not yet. I'm gonna maybe at the 3-hour mark. So we have to get a new hero. I was thinking we have to get a new hero because the 3 heroes that are blocking the island, they're simply not going to be moving. So we essentially have just 1 hero patrolling the map. So let's get that other hero. Let's get him now. It's day 6. Or should I get him day 7 and then get as many troops as possible from this castle? Let's get him now and then we'll come back to getting the troops. Leave the slow troops in here and start, you know, collecting resources. The water wheel has something every week. 1,000 gold, pretty good. Archery, this hero, I'm gonna take it, but it's kind of, you know, I don't like to waste steps on these things with secondary heroes. Okay, so what else do we build the graveyard? We got 8,000. Okay, let's build the graveyard. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. What's that? Level 5. Okay, okay. Now we got lucky. Okay, so there's a level 5 hero available. Of course, we're gonna take that here. Now, I just don't know if we should take it in the Northwest Castle. Probably in the Northwest Castle, because we can take on our way back. We can, you know, gather more resources and maybe get some Medusas right here, and centaurs. So let's do that. Let's take. Now this is pretty good. And this could be our main hero, because he's got 5 spell power. He even has a Medal of Honor for the morale. Basic necromancy as well, pretty good. Wisdom, maybe he's got some good spells. Lightning, always great. So yeah, and since we have level 1 mage guild in here, I'm gonna take him, because he's gonna immediately learn all the spells in here as well. So let's take him. This couldn't go better for us. Let's see. This is level 1. Now I got my hopes up to get another strong level hero, but of course, one is plenty. Level 5, that's pretty good. So let's leave the slow units in here and go out with our gargoyles. And then this guy's gonna piggyback some more army from here, and we're gonna use this guy temporarily as a scout. So let's get this magic garden, but windmill as well, yes. Alrighty then. These guys, you know, their place. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my money on this castle, because it's simply gonna be taken by either green or purple. It's just so logical that they're gonna go for my castle. It's not defended, it's easy to get to, so yeah. So it's just a matter of time before they get going and attacking this castle. So, end of our turn, see what happens, right? So, yellow going about his business as usual, and no one else to be seen. Everyone hiding behind the fog 4. So, yeah, let's just keep going here. Now, this guy, should he learn? See, I just realized I missed archery with this guy. Wait, does he have archery? No. See, I should have learned archery with him. Okay. Should have done that. I don't like this. I don't like to waste my movement. Anyway, you know, mistakes happen. So I'm gonna go back and get the... so let's move here, because it's day 7. And this magic garden will refresh. But I can actually get him with one of these guys anyway, so I'm not gonna waste my movement on that. Let's go back into the castle, and then we'll get the army here, and then leave the castle for good. Okay, so this guy has to go back and get archery. Unfortunately, you know, this was a mistake, but, you know, mistakes happen. So, yeah. Now, let's go back to our main hero. Okay, get the mine, get this. So now, we need to play this carefully. Sprites, yeah, I mean, they're kind of a nuisance, because they can, you know, chip at our skeletons. And what for? We would only get some goblins. We can just go around and not deal with the sprites. And nomads, well, they separate us from all these guys, from the yellow player. But at some point we have to start, you know, attacking. You know, we have to go for his castle. So maybe I should do it now. It's day 7. I'm gonna get fresh army. Gonna get a new batch of fresh army, and then I can go ahead and, you know, try to take him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. For now, I will just go back to my castle. So there's that. Let's see. This guy's here. This guy's there. Okay, let's try to build something else before the end of the week. Maybe nothing. Why would I build anything? Maybe graveyard? Upgrade graveyard? No. I'm gonna need all the cash for the Vampire Lords. So no. No. End our turn and see what happens. Okay, red as usual, yellow as usual. Okay. Nothing major happened. Well, let's get the windmill. See, I missed one batch of windmill because we have day 1 now, and it was day 6 when I was here, so I missed out. But mistakes happen. So let's keep going. 5 gems. Now this is gonna be our main hero, right? So should I go back for some more Medusa? But that's a huge waste of movement points. Centaurs, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't waste my movement on that. But then it's free units. Let's do it. Let's take it. Okay, so let's first buy our army. Oh, I'm already feeling like I'm not gonna have enough money to get everything. So Vampire Lords are a priority, right? Oh, I will, right? 7 grand left. So we got 6 mummies. And then the skeletons when I get to the castle, because I have no more space. I don't want to dismiss anyone. Even the 2 dwarves, are handy to defend the castle. So let's just buy the skeletons here. All right, 120 skeletons. Now that's good. That's pretty good. What else? What else? We're not gonna waste our money on zombies. We, however, do want Mage Guild level 2. Yes. Yes, we do. I'm thinking, should we go for that or wait and buy the Mausoleum and then the laboratory? Mage Guild is pretty important. So let's go for the Mage Guild. Blind. Perfect. Okay. Blind and Steelskin we already have, so blind, the only good thing that we got, but it is a really good thing, right, is blind. Now, since our main hero is going to be this guy, he already has lightning. So with that addition of blind, he's gonna be really powerful. Unfortunately, his attack and defense skills are pathetic. While on the other hand, my main, right, he at least has, some defense, some attack. But still, spell power is king in this case. So now that we got everything, we should move and rendezvous with our main with this level 5, which will become our main. Not gonna attack any. See, this guy is suspicious, or her, Gwyneth. Pretty strong army. Could kill the mummies here and penetrate into our territory and take our castle. Maybe I shouldn't go for the centaurs here. Anyway, I could theorize until tomorrow here. We have to make a move, so let's go north. These guys stay here. Okay, now with the money we have, should I spend it on these sprites and these elves and druids? That is a good question. They are expensive, and yet mixing them with my different army alignments, I don't know how smart that is. So interesting stuff. Let's go for the resources, because this replenished. It's in a week, so we can get some more. Some more stuff from the water wheel. 1,000 gold, pretty good. And from the windmill, but that's already visited this week. Okay. I'm gonna take this with one of the heroes on the island. Which would be, which one is that? That would be this one, yeah. So let's go, bam, 500, bam. All right, we're getting somewhere. This could be okay. We're in a pretty good position. We got over 100 skeletons on our main. We got vampire lords. So it's a decent position to be in. Let's see. I'm not gonna do this because I could. Well, do I have enough steps to take this, go back, go through teleport, and then go back and block the teleport? I don't know. So let's see if we can take this magic garden here. Yes, we can. So bam. Just quick in and out. Let's see, this is hairy right here because I could get ambushed by this guy. Although he's got only peasants, I only have 2 gargoyles. And he might have spells and then, I'm done. So, if I could do this maneuver without getting screwed over. You know what? I'm gonna do this the second day. Right now I'm just gonna go through and take the magic garden that's right beside the teleport. And then go back, like that. Boom, and boom. And there we are. So this is it for this turn. And then let's see what happens next. This guy. I don't know what to do with this guy. He's, limbo. I really don't know. Should I go, south? Should I stay here and get the troops from this castle? Really don't know what to do with him. So let's go back into the castle and then wait, and that's it. And that's that. Should I buy something in this castle? No, because it can be taken by purple at any point, and then I just wasted my money. So that's it. That's the end of this turn. See what happens. Okay, red doing the usual. Yellow doing the usual stuff. All right. Okay. It's pretty good. Let's rendezvous. Let's rendezvous with these 2 heroes. I'm actually gonna go for the centaurs now. Where is he? Right here. I'm gonna go for the centaurs. I don't like this. I'm wasting a lot of movement points. But then again, it's 3 units. So should I first go for blah blah? No, let's just do this. Get the centaurs, yes. 7 centaurs. I don't feel that was worth it, saying it's I don't know. Let's go back. Now I'm thinking, maybe if I should go with Zom. Up here, rendezvous. This guy gets the Medusa in the meantime, and then we we attack these nomads, and then we attack these pack of unicorns, get all these artifacts. Yes, yes, feels good. Okay, let's do that. Change of plans. So this guy's going for the Medusa. Or no. Until I get there, it's a lot of movement points. Let's just go here. And rendezvous as fast as possible, so we can have everything we need ready, you know, to take down these nomads. And then, you know, flank the enemy, right? We'll see how that goes. It could turn ugly, right? Let's see which new heroes are available. We got level 1. That's another level 1. Nothing interesting here. And let's end our turn. Well, not yet. Let's park this guy in here. Okay. End our turn. I'm always, you know, thinking, did I do everything I had to do? Should I buy something? I'm just thinking about this statue constantly, and I never, you know, I never get to buying it. So let's end our turn. Because I always think, you know, I'm gonna need every penny, but I already lost out on, you know, 4 weeks of, or actually, it's more than 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Yeah, it's month 2. 5 weeks of not owning a statue, which turns out to exactly the price of the stat. No, wait. No. It's 1 week. So I lost. Ooh, I lost a lot of money. Anyway, let's rendezvous with these two. So this guy's going here. Boom, gets the defense. And then let's exchange troops. Okay. So we can just put everything in here. Give him the artifacts, give him everything. He's now our main hero. Let's give Zom the gargoyles. And that's that. So, yeah. Did I take everything? Now, the problem is, of course, that I need to get back into my castle for the Mage Guild, for the spells. You know what? That's gonna be holding me back because of the troop speed. So this guy, no. Let's do this. He's going back for the spells, and then he's coming back up. Meanwhile, Zami's, you know, maybe Zami's gonna try to take out those nomads. So let's see what happens. Okay, Zom being Zom is going to go for the nomads. Lots of nomads. I don't like that. But it is what it is. Let's see. He's got all the spells, right? Yes, sir. I don't like to go against nomads. Maybe I should just kill these dwarves, take the crystals, and go from there. Yeah, let's do that. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that with, I wanted to say with our main, with this guy, so we get the experience with him, right? How much experience is he? He needs about 1,500 experience to level up, so that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I can have 2 heroes that are powerful anyway, so it's not wasted experience. Let's kill them with Zom. So they want to run away. I need the experience, so yeah, let's pursue and engage them. Alrighty then, let's see. For now, I'm not gonna use anything. Just gonna skip and see what happens. Yeah, we need to take out these first. Right, let's, so they're gonna get to here. So I'm gonna be here, okay. Boom. Wait. Well, he cannot reach me, so that's good. Skip. 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 Oh, alright. That's close enough, buddy. So now let's take him out. They still cannot reach me, but now I'm thinking if he gets here, yeah, then he can reach my guy here. Okay. Skip. We could... I was thinking about steel skin, but I don't want to waste my spell points. Every spell point is important. Every spell point is important, sorry. So skip. Let's go for this guy. Now if I go for him, he's gonna attack me. No, let's skip. Okay, it's time. It is time. It is buttermilk biscuit time. So which one do I attack here? Let's go for this guy. Right, and then let's kill these guys. Boom. And then let's kill these guys. And these guys. Okay, that was pretty good. Lost one, but I'm gonna gain more because necromancy, obviously. Okay. Eagle Eye, advanced wisdom, obviously advanced wisdom. Okay. Bloodlust. I already know Bloodlust with this hero, right? Yes. So there's no need to waste my movement points on that. Lots of iron golems. Lots of iron golems. But they're slow, so I can take them out. But they are also dividing my territory from the enemy. So I'm not, you know, I don't want to trigger the enemy yet. I want to have my hero be super strong before I trigger the hero, trigger the enemy so he starts attacking me. Because that's what happens when you either take some of his mines or breach into his territory, he stands everyone to attack you. And I'm still not ready for that, so let's... And this wouldn't be breaching it. If I go to this place and take all of this, that wouldn't... I don't think that would trigger the enemy. The enemy AI. Okay, so let's... I'm thinking what to do, or maybe should I? You know, I have to attack at some point. Maybe I should go for it. Why not? And this is his scout hero anyway, super weak hero, but there's more powerful units down here. So. Alright, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, let's see. So this guy's going for the spells. It's gonna be day 5 or 6 until he leaves this place, this castle, right? It's day 3, it's gonna be day 4, day 5. I might as well stay here and buy more troops. We'll see. Okay. This guy, again, I don't know what to do with this guy. There's green incoming with green dragons. See, now that's hairy, right? So I'm just gonna be ready to flee with as much units as are available at that point in time in this castle. So that's what I'm gonna be looking out for. Now, could I, if I buy Fence Meadow, and then I can buy the Red Tower, but I don't have Mercury. I only have 3 Mercury and I need 20, so that's not gonna be happening. Let's see. I'm always rechecking heroes that are available in the tavern in case some high-level hero shows up. Anyway, not gonna move him. See, always 3 of knowledge, which is only good to claim when you are already pretty powerful, so you don't waste it, right? Because it fills up any required experience up to the next level. So if you use it at a low level hero, you're wasting a lot of experience potentially that you could have gained if you used it later on. But let's not get hung up on that. So alright, so let's see here. Mausoleum, I need I need sulfur for that. So I actually need this mine. I need this mine. Alright, let's end our turn and see what happens. As always. There we go. Boom. Green advancing north. Okay, we got red doing the usual. Orange player has been vanquished. Nice. Okay, major event. I bet you. So, yellow. Okay, yellow moving around here. This is just his scout. Yeah, let's go for. Now I'm thinking I didn't. Okay, so I just forgot to return the artifacts to Zom. So he's kind of weakened, right? Because the artifacts stayed here, but it's not a big deal. It's, you know, luck and morale and longer lasting spells. Not that big a deal. So let's. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna wait for the new week. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get some. This is in my mage guild already, so I don't need to pick that up. Idle, always useful. And then I'm gonna pick this gazebo as well. Okay. I wanna have a pretty good hero. That would be our main hero. So we need as much experience for him as possible. Okay. These guys are. Let's see. Yeah, let's attack these iron golems. Again, I'm gonna breach into his territory and he's gonna, you know, start chasing me maybe. Let's see what happens. Let's attack. Alright, a lot of golems. Luckily they're very slow, so that's good. Let's move everything up here. Should I attack immediately? No. Absolutely not. Alright, let's go for him. He's the fastest one of all of them. And skip. Skip. Let's see. Could I use some spells here? Maybe a magic arrow. 30 points of damage. That's, you know, I don't think that's worth it. Okay. Skip. Let's go for that. Skip that. Okay, they got screwed over by this obstacle, which is pretty good for me. Skip that. Let's see here. Next turn he can attack me, because he can move 3 hexes. Okay, I should have put the skeletons here. Let's see, 7, 2, 3, 18. Yeah, let's put the steel skin on my mummies and attack. Yes, double damage. Oh, that is lucky. That means being lucky. Now let's see if I can take out. These guys replenish, so even if I lose one, I'm probably gonna get it back. So no See, this was a mistake. Okay. One skeleton isn't that big a deal. So let's see. What's that? 3 to 4, 7. Let's attack these guys, and then skeletons are gonna attack these guys. 1, 3. Yeah, let's go for this. And then boom. Yeah. Yes. Although that wasn't necessary, I would say. But okay. There you go. 3 skeletons lost, 7 gained. Pretty good. Okay, so... Oh, this is a tough one. Mysticism replenishes my spell points. But pathfinding, especially in this kind of terrain, I'm going to take pathfinding, because I have a well over up here, so I can replenish the spell points anyway. Let's learn that. Let's take this mine. Watchtower. Yeah, no, I could get a lot of fucking... Sorry, didn't want to swear. A lot of orcs here. So, a lot of orcs, meaning... But they will, not blend good with this army, are they? So I'm thinking about getting them with him, but that's a long way, right? So I should take what I can get, and they're gonna slow me down. Orcs are very slow, but there is a lot of them here. There is a whole bunch of them here. So let's just take them. Not really that much. I thought there would be more. 17. I thought there would be at least 20. See, what's happening is Zom is becoming as powerful as the other guys. So, you know, maybe he's gonna remain our main. He's already level 5. Okay, let's just keep going. Wait, what's the stats? Spell power 4, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now I feel bad about those artifacts. Staying with Ori. Alright, let's go here. Let's pack of unicorns. This is definitely something we have to do. Kill these unicorns, because they guard all of this stuff. So, or should I attack? Nah, let's not do that. Yeah, let's keep going. Now hopefully we don't get ambushed by some super powerful hero that'll take us out. Alright. This guy's still chilling here. I don't know what to do with him. Actually, I'm starting to know what to do with him, because we got Castor, green hero, green enemy player, advancing with green dragons. So I'm gonna have to be ready to run. Meanwhile, let's see what we can do here. Sorry about that. Nothing here. It is day 4. Okay. Day 4. Everyone in their position. That's all good. Yeah. Let's end our turn and see what happens. Green. Okay. Yellow. Alright. Okay. Alright. Status quo. Nothing changed. So we have a clear shot at this. Let's take the water wheel. Right? Take the gold. See what's hiding in here. Lean toe, whatever that means. This guy still chilling. Yeah, let's take this. Does he have Pathfinder? He doesn't, but he also cannot defeat these gargoyles. So let's take the gazebo and get out of here. Yeah, this guy's. Can I wander around here? This is next week. I'm gonna wander around here and take the resources from the water wheel and all that. If I don't get crushed by this guy. So let's end our turn again. How many resources do we have? We got a lot of money. That's pretty good. We are missing not mercury. Yeah, mercury, but also sulfur. Very low on sulfur. Only one sulfur. All right, let's keep going here. End our turn and see what happens. Green going south. Red eliminating yellow. Not completely, but he took his castle right here. No defenders left in the castle. This is my chance. This is my big chance. And red is pretty powerful, but I can come here behind his back. Let's see, day 6. I should be able to get in before day 1, so he doesn't get a fresh batch of units. Could I make it? Could I make it? Let's see. No, it says right there on the little horse, number 3. So that means 3 days. That means if I get here, I would probably miss 2 steps to get into his castle. So I'm not gonna change my path. I'm gonna go for the pack of unicorns, so we can get all these nice thingies here, gold and artifacts. But pack of unicorns is no joke. So I would need to go for a nice formation here. Let's see. They will advance pretty fast. I want to sacrifice these orcs. I kind of want the unicorns to attack the orcs, because they do not blend in with my army at all. So I want to kind of sacrifice them. So let's try that. See what happens. I'm gonna put them in the middle. Actually, no. Let's put them next to our centaurs. And then blah blah blah. Actually, no. Let's put the mummies here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Should I go for a dense formation, or should I go for a spread formation in case of those unicorns? I don't know. I'll just leave it as spread. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. This could go very wrong. We'll see. All right. They do not seem dangerous. You know, you see that and you think to yourself, oh, it's only stacks of 4. However, they're pretty powerful. They have 40 hit points per unit and pretty decent defense skill. So, yeah. Let's see what we do here. I'm gonna go with, let's start with steel skin. Actually, let's go with blind. Blind one, steel skin the other. I mean, blind one of theirs and steel skin one of mine, right? Steel skin, sorry, blind on this unit here. Yes. And then these guys are gonna come through here. So let's put this guy here. Okay, they can move 5 hexes, which means they can definitely get here. But I can block them And then this guy can 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can get to my. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What do I do here? What do I do? Do I attack now? They can replenish. That's good. They can replenish, but you know, I don't want to have to deal with that. I really don't want to have to deal with that. What if I dump haste? Well, not now. Next turn. On my skeleton, so I can reach. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything right now. I'm just gonna skip. Right? They can reach me, right? One. Wait, it's a 2 hex unit, so he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm safe, actually. Okay, pretty safe. Yes, pretty good. Okay, let's attack him. Yes. This is sad. I cannot reach, of course. 1, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the. What about this guy? 1, 2. Yeah, they cannot reach me. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. Skip. Now they're gonna attack my vampire lords, bro. Wait a minute. Not before I put steel skin on them. Or should I go with blind? Should I go with blind? Let's see. Right. This guy, 3 more turns. Yeah, let's go with blind. Blind is pretty good in this case. Yeah, and then, but he can reach me, right? I go blind here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What about steel skin? What about steel skin? Let's go with steel skin, right? 40 hit points. Yeah, let's do it. He's gonna replenish anyway, so yeah, skip. Alright, it's time to attack this guy. And then this one's history. And then I'll attack this one with my vampires. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, skip. Skip. How many would I take? 2, 3. He's full HP, so I can't lose any. I'm safe. I'm not gonna lose any of the vampire lords. Yep, that's pretty good. Yes. Okay. Origins. Artifact. I don't know if this is a guarded artifact. Nearby, suddenly bursts into flames. Before your eyes, the flame becomes image. She goes out. Yes. Here's the hero's attack skill by 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna start to take experience from now on in these chests, because I have 22,000 gold, so I'm just gonna be taking experience. Expert pathfinding, of course. Good. Now. What do we do? Stream is 3 hours already. Okay. Stream is 3 hours already. Yeah. Bloody boyo. Yeah, I should take a break. Let's keep going. This is good. Sorry. It's day 6, meaning I'm gonna be right where I have to be. whatever. Get that. And just chill here until new batch of units is available. Should I build? I still miss wheat for that. Not wheat, sulfur. I always call it. I used to call this water and sulfur, but that's mercury and this is. Sorry, I used to call this water and wheat, but it's actually mercury and sulfur. Okay. Yeah, this guy's still okay. Yeah. Yeah, I keep checking stuff. I already know I'm not gonna be buying anything. Okay, let's end our turn and see what happens. Okay, major event. Very major event. Red just penetrated this part of this pathway, right? Where the mummies were guarding this passage, and he penetrated our territory, and he's gonna be attacking our castle probably. So yeah, let's go for defending this castle. Let's defend this castle. Okay, luckily it is day 7. Let's see. Oh crap. He can probably attack right now. I mean, next turn, right? Meaning before day 1, before I buy reinforcements. So that's really not good. What can I use to defend? Except zombies. You know what? How about okay, so this is going to be okay, this is gonna be really hairy. It's all about if he can get to me, and he definitely can. He's a barbarian, so he probably has logistics or whatever. So, what can I do here? I can run with this hero, because this hero is really powerful. He's a level 5. I'm gonna stay and defend, see what happens. Let's upgrade the graveyard and buy zombies. Okay. Right there. Like that. At least he's gonna have a lot of spells to damage him with lightning and all that. What's the knowledge? 4? Okay. A lot of spell points. Let's spread our troops a little bit. So let's put like 6 zombies here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that seems alright. See what happens. Let's get experience again. Although, when you get this choice, it's actually better to take the gold. But I have so much gold that I'm just gonna take experience again. Yeah. Okay. It's time to rush back. Try to get this castle. yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm exhausted. So, yeah, he's staying here, he's staying here. Let us end our turn and see what happens. Yeah. Boom. Okay, red is not gonna attack. And I heard somewhere that in the F-Heroes engine, the AI rarely attacks a castle, a defended castle, which this is a defended castle. So that's kind of a weak link in that AI, because it would be logical for him to attack. He's stronger and everything. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully they upgrade the AI. Alright, so... Or maybe he's going back to defend. Regardless, it's a good chance for me to take this. Okay, so he bought trolls. Whatever. Whatever. Let's now before we attack, let's not forget the water wheel. Let's not forget the water wheel. Yes, sir. Attack with gargoyles. I should go for the castle. Castle is most important. Now it is time to collect our magic gardens with these guys. So this guy ran away. So I can focus on getting all the rest of the army. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's first start with well, I can buy everything at once, really. So much cash. Let's go max, 8 grand, good, boom. So now I even have the zombies, which is pretty good. I bought them out of necessity to defend the castle. Okay, so let's see. I have to leave someone here in the castle. Maybe I should leave the gargoyles and take the skeletons. It's an interesting army. No ranged units, only one flyer, everything else ground units. I would even argue that the 2 gargoyles, maybe I should take them despite... Let me see which new heroes are available. So we got a level 1 wizard and a level 1 necromancer. Yeah. Don't need any of those. So, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Because if I move out and try to rendezvous with my main, this guy's just gonna come back and take the castle. So there's that. Let's go for the, you know, for the easy stuff. Things that I know I need to do. Like taking all these resources. So, this guy should go for this. And then right back. Okay, this guy, bam, bam. finally. Man. No, that was such a big mistake. Okay, I misclicked, right? I didn't want to use this hero. Right, so... am I... Okay. This is not good. Anyway, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to go with her, not with him. Right. Anyway, mistakes happen. But that makes the game organic, right? Because if you do everything perfectly, you know, it's not, you know, it doesn't feel natural, right? It's like you pre-calculated every move. So, let's see. Blah blah, this guy's... Yeah, we're gonna go out and get some resources with him now. For example, this water wheel. Okay. Windmill. Gonna be next. Okay, so this is where I'm stuck, right? Should I move out with this army for a rendezvous, or should I stay here? That's my question. Okay, I should probably... go for this mine, but he can reach me at that point. He can definitely reach me. So, I don't know, let's just, let's see. Gargoyles. Let's buy the statue now, right? Stop missing out on all that cash. Okay, so I'm gonna move slightly out here, so I don't know. Maybe get the halflings, but he's very close by. Okay, I'm gonna move here and see what happens. I'm gonna stay here. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay in my castle. That's it. Send our turn, see what happens. Boom. Oh, he's going to... So I see what's happening. He's going for the yellow, which has his main castle right here. And he's going to take him out completely. Which is great. It's my chance. Okay, so he bought some more units in his castle to defend it, but that's still not gonna be enough, I think, to, you know, stop my main from taking this castle. So let's go and I'm thinking, should I go? No, let him do the dirty work of killing yellow, and then he's gonna be weakened in a weakened state, and then we can take him out. So let's do that. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. So he's now gone. So now we can start taking his stuff. I mean, my stuff. This was my mine. Alright. He breached into my territory. So I'm just taking back what's mine. Right. Yeah, let's do that. And this guy's going for the windmill, right? There. Magic garden. See, I should have, well, should have, could have, you know. Hindsight is 20/20. But with my main, while I was here with my main, right? Completely forgot about this sulfur mine guarded by this horde of elves, grand elves. And I could have just split my vampire lords into 2 stacks, blocked them out, and killed them without casualties. Oh man! See? Mistakes happen. Many mistakes in this case, but, you know, makes it organic. So let's keep going. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, let's correct our move with this guy. By... There's nothing here, right? Yeah. Like going back and blocking the tunnel. Let's see. It is day 2, whatever. Should I buy a statue here as well? Should I do that? Should I do that? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Okay. What else could I buy? I want to spend money. Let's be smart. Let's not spend any money. Let's not be wasteful. Okay, end our turn again. End our turn and see what happens. Ooh, red coming back. Of course. See, I knew this was gonna happen because I took his mine, I mean my mine, but once you start taking mines that the enemy has taken, you trigger him to come back for you. So if I hadn't done this, if I didn't take the mine, he would probably proceed killing the yellow player. So this was, I would say this was a mistake on my part. However, yeah, I'm still in a good position because I can attack his castle. Anyway, let's first take this. Am I gonna miss this step? If I take this and then I miss 1 step here, I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, this is just, I'm not being serious, of course. I'm just saying that if I take this Doctor's Hut, and then because of that, I cannot attack this castle on this turn. I'm just gonna, but obviously I'm gonna have enough, right? All right, let's just do this. Take knowledge. Yes, we have enough. So now it's time to attack this castle. Let's see, we got... Where is it? We have 18 out of 40 spell points. That is not good. That is not good. Let's see. Okay. That is really not good. That is not cool. And who knows how many units he has already. He's got ogres. That I should probably do it. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Okay, that's a decent army. That's a very powerful army. Oh, no. Not good. Not good. Okay, let's see. Let's put steel skin on our vampires. Or maybe on our skeletons, because we, you know, we lose a bunch of these every time the turrets hit us. So let's, yeah, let's put it on them. Yeah. Just to prevent major losses, right? Ooh, that's pretty bad. How many could I take out? Ooh, a lot, because I have huge attack power. I have 5 attack. So this is probably a good thing here. Maybe Maybe I should have gone for these guys. 10 of these. No. Let's take them out with our centaurs. Okay. Alright. Who do we attack? There's only 2 of these left. Not important. Let's use our power on... how many of these? 1 to 2. Wolves. Not sure. Let's yeah, let's use them on wolves. Okay. Steel skin on the skeletons was a good call, I would say. I don't actually need steel skin on the vampire lords because they just replenish their HP. So I'm saying so. I'm just gonna go for, let's see, another steel skin on my skeletons. Keep the numbers, save them as much as possible, right? So skip that. Let's see, maybe if I keep that. Yeah, I need to kill them. There's no question about that. No, 1 left. I hate when that happens. Maybe I can take him out with my centaurs. Okay, let's... ogres. Yeah, wait. Ogres. 4280, 4280. Yeah, so I don't have to come back. Let's do that. Oh, no. Okay. What can I do with these guys? Nothing. I can prevent these guys from opening the bridge by standing here. Let's see. It's good. Let's do that. Vampire Lord's doing all the work, bro. Let's see. 6. I can do another steel skin on... is this necessary anyway? I don't know. No, not yet. Skip. Vampire Lords. Going for the Orange Lords. Alright, let's do that. Cool. This is crazy how they replenish every time. Okay, they're just losing insane amounts of skeletons. I hate this. But it is what it is, so... Wait a second, he's next. 40, so if I do this... Please, no retaliation, that's crap. Wait. Can I take out the entire stack here? Yes, I can. Goodbye, mister. Yes, 64 skeletons. Not cool.